In the heart of Thiruvananthapuram, a temple stands. It's not just any temple, it's a fortress of secrets. Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple looms large, its gopuram piercing the sky. Whispers of unimaginable wealth swirl around it. Legends speak of cursed vaults and hidden chambers. For centuries, it has guarded its mysteries. The temple's walls are thick with history. They've witnessed the rise and fall of empires. They've seen kings bow before the reclining Vishnu, and they've kept their secrets close. The air inside is heavy with incense and intrigue. Pilgrims come to pray, unaware of what lies beneath their feet. Stories of the temple's wealth have spread far and wide. They've reached the ears of treasure hunters and historians alike. But the temple guards its riches jealously. It's said that opening certain vaults could bring disaster. The gods themselves are rumored to protect the treasure. What lies within the temple's vaults? Gold beyond measure? Priceless artifacts, or something more sinister? The temple keeps its counsel. It stands silent, a sentinel of secrets. And as the world outside changes, Sree Padmanabhaswamy remains. It waits, holding its mysteries close, daring us to uncover them. The story of Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple is intertwined with royalty. It's a tale of devotion and power. The Travancore dynasty ruled this land for centuries. They saw themselves as servants of Padmanabhaswamy. Their reign was marked by prosperity and piety. King Marthandavarma changed everything in 1750. He dedicated his kingdom to the deity. It was an act of supreme devotion. From that day, the rulers of Travancore became Padmanabhadasa. They ruled in the name of the god. The temple became the heart of the kingdom. The royal family's connection to the temple was absolute. They saw themselves as custodians, not owners. Every major decision involved the deity. Treasures flowed into the temple vaults. Gold, jewels and artifacts piled up over centuries. The temple grew richer with each passing year, but with great wealth came great responsibility. The royals guarded the temple's secrets fiercely. They knew the power and danger of what lay within. Even as their political power waned, their spiritual duty remained. The legacy of the Travancore dynasty lives on in the temple. It's a testament to their devotion and the enduring mystery of Sree Padmanabhaswamy. Beneath the temple lie 7 vaults. They're known as Kallara A to G. Each is said to hold unimaginable riches. For centuries, they've been the stuff of legend. Stories speak of mountains of gold and rivers of gems. The vaults have captured imaginations for generations. Kallara A and B are the most famous. They're also the most mysterious. Kallara A has been opened. Its contents have astonished the world, but Kallara B remains sealed. It's become the holy grail of temple mysteries. What lies behind its iron doors? No one knows for sure. The other vaults are no less intriguing. Kallara C to G each have their own stories. Some have been opened for ritual purposes, others remain largely unexplored. Each opening has revealed staggering wealth. Gold coins, diamond necklaces, golden idols, the list goes on. But it's not just about the wealth. These vaults are storehouses of history. They contain artifacts from ancient times. Centuries of offerings and royal gifts lie within. Each item tells a story of devotion, of artistry, of forgotten kingdoms. The 7 chambers are more than treasure troves. They're time capsules waiting to be understood. Kallara B stands apart from the rest. It's the vault that's never been opened, at least not in living memory. Its very existence is shrouded in mystery. Some say it's been sealed for centuries. Others claim it holds something beyond wealth. The stories about Kallara B are chilling. They speak of ancient curses and divine wrath. One legend tells of giant serpents guarding the vault. Another speaks of a flood that will engulf the city if it's opened. These tales have kept even the bravest at bay. But what's really behind those doors? Some believe it holds the greatest treasures of all. Others think it might be empty, a decoy to fool thieves. There are whispers of ancient technology or powerful relics. The truth remains elusive. The mystery of Kallara B has only grown with time. In 2011, when other vaults were opened, it remained shut. The temple's own tantris advised against opening it. They spoke of Nagabandham, a mystical lock that shouldn't be broken. Kallara B stands as a testament to the power of the unknown. It continues to fuel imaginations and fears alike. Section 5. Breaking the Seal. In 2011, everything changed. The Supreme Court of India intervened. They ordered an inventory of the temple's wealth. It was a decision that would shake the world. Centuries of secrecy were about to end. The vaults would be opened. The atmosphere was tense. No one knew what to expect. Would the legends be true, or would the vaults be empty? A team was assembled. It included court officials, archaeologists, and temple representatives. They stood before the ancient doors, ready to make history. The opening of the vaults was a painstaking process. Each seal had to be carefully broken. Every item had to be catalogued. The team worked under tight security. The world waited with bated breath for news. What would they find inside? As the vaults were opened one by one, gasps echoed through the chambers. The wealth was beyond imagination. Gold coins spilled out in rivers. Jewels glittered in the lamplight. Statues and artifacts of immense value emerged. The legends, it seemed, had only scratched the surface of the truth. The treasures found in the vaults were staggering. Gold coins by the sackful, jewel-encrusted thrones, diamond necklaces of unparalleled beauty. The wealth was estimated at over $1 trillion. It was a discovery that rewrote history books. Among the most spectacular finds was a golden Anantha Shayana. It's a reclining figure of Vishnu, studded with precious stones. There were gold coconut shells, each worth millions. Bags of gold coins from ancient empires turned up. Some dated back to the time of Alexander the Great. The jewels were beyond compare, rubies the size of eggs, emeralds that glowed with inner fire, diamond-studded belts and necklaces fit for gods. Each piece told a story of craftsmanship and devotion. They spoke of a time when artistry knew no bounds. But it wasn't just about the monetary value. The historical significance was immense. Ancient trade routes could be traced through the coins. Lost artistic techniques were revealed in the craftsmanship. Each artifact opened a window to the past. The vaults had preserved a slice of history untouched by time. Section 7. Echoes of ancient curses. As the inventory progressed, old fears resurfaced. The legends of curses hadn't been forgotten. Some workers reported strange occurrences. Unexplained noises echoed through the vaults. Shadows moved where they shouldn't have. The air felt heavy with unseen presence. One story spread quickly among the team. A worker had fallen ill after handling certain artifacts. Others spoke of bad luck befalling those involved. Were these just coincidences, or was there something to the ancient warnings? The lines between superstition and reality blurred. The tantris of the temple urged caution. They performed rituals to appease the deities. Some items, they said, were not meant to be disturbed. The power of belief was strong. It affected even the most skeptical members of the team. As work continued, tension grew. The unopened Kallara B loomed large in everyone's minds. If these opened vaults held such wealth and power, what lay behind the final door? The curses, real or imagined, added a layer of dread to the proceedings. The temple's mysteries, it seemed, were not giving up their secrets easily. Section 8. The Supreme Court intervenes. The Supreme Court's decision in 2011 was unprecedented. It stepped into a centuries-old tradition. The court ordered an inventory of the temple's wealth. It was a move that sparked controversy. Some saw it as necessary transparency, others viewed it as an intrusion. The court's reasoning was clear. The temple's wealth belonged to the deity. It needed proper accounting and protection. A committee was formed to oversee the process. It included judicial officers, state representatives, and temple authorities. Their task was monumental. The inventory process was meticulous. Every item had to be photographed and documented. Security was tight. Armed guards stood watch day and night. The world's media camped outside, hungry for news. Inside, history was being uncovered, piece by precious piece. But the court's intervention raised deeper questions. Who really owned this wealth? How should it be managed? The legal battle would continue for years. It pitted tradition against modernity, secrecy against transparency. The Supreme Court had opened more than just vaults. It had opened a Pandora's box of legal and ethical dilemmas. Section 9. Unearthed Riches. As the inventory progressed, the true extent of the wealth became clear. It was beyond anything anyone had imagined. Gold coins were measured by the ton. Precious stones filled entire chests. The value was estimated in the trillions of dollars. It was wealth that rivaled the treasuries of nations. Some of the finds were truly spectacular. A solid gold throne encrusted with hundreds of diamonds, a gold chain over 18 feet long. Coins dating back to the Roman Empire. Each day brought new wonders to light. The team worked in shifts, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of treasures. But it wasn't just gold and jewels. There were items of immense cultural value. Ancient scriptures written on gold plates, ceremonial costumes adorned with precious stones, musical instruments made of solid gold. Each item told a story of devotion and craftsmanship. The discoveries made headlines around the world. Sree Padmanabha Swamy became known as the wealthiest temple on earth. But with this newfound fame came new challenges. How to protect this wealth? What to do with it? The treasures unearthed raised as many questions as they answered. Section 10. Mysteries yet unsolved. Despite the astounding discoveries, Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple keeps its secrets. Kallara B remains unopened. Its contents continue to fuel speculation. Some believe it holds even greater treasures. Others fear what might be unleashed if it's opened. The opened vaults have raised new questions. Where did all this wealth come from? How did it accumulate over the centuries? Historians and economists are still grappling with the implications. The temple's treasures have rewritten our understanding of ancient trade and economy. But the greatest mystery might be the future of these riches. What will become of them? Should they be used for public good? Or do they belong solely to the deity? The debate rages on. Legal battles continue to unfold. The temple's wealth has become a point of contention and fascination. As night falls on Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple, the mysteries deepen. The unopened vault whispers its secrets to the darkness. Legends and curses still swirl in the air. For all that has been revealed, much remains hidden. The temple stands, as it has for centuries, guarding its treasures and its secrets. Will we ever truly unveil all its mysteries? Only time will tell.